going on? So I'm about to go take my scooter to the store to get something to eat. I don't know if I want something like breakfast, or if I'm wanting something like snack breakfast, if that even makes sense. Oh God, it's so bright. I don't know if you guys can even, yeah, you can't really see my face. All right, now you should be able to see. All right, so I'm gonna go ruck over to the store, grab something to eat for breakfast, and then I was gonna come back and work on the Skyline to try to get that ready for going to a show slash dyno run tonight. But I don't know what is wrong with that car. There's a boost leak left and right on it, and I'm tired of trying to figure out where it is. So I doubt that I'm gonna take that car. I'm probably gonna be taking the Porsche. Everyone's like, ooh, take the Beamer, because it's, you know, turbocharged and whatnot. Ooh, sorry. I done burned my finger. Anyways, because it's turbocharged and whatnot, I'm gonna take this. I'll take my little scooter. Oh yeah! Don't mind the shirt being lifted up is because of the headphones. But yeah, anyhow, this is a day. Anyways, what up, y'all? Today we got a bunch of mail before we go do the video shoot of the dyno event, so to speak. I just went and checked the mail, and holy crap. Yeah. So I got a bunch of stuff in. I figured might as well show you. Some of it's stuff you don't need to see, but what the heck? It's cool to see how much mail I actually have. So first off, this is coming from a website called Tzilly. That's where you can buy a bunch of shirts and stuff. So I bought some shirts. Let's go ahead and see what they are. Haha! Tight Super Saiyan, or excuse me, regular Goku with Son Goku on it. It's gonna be my training workout shirt. So when I go to the gym and whatnot, which I don't ever really be doing. Yeah. Then I bought a hoodie with the same thing, just because I thought, you know, it looked cool. Might as well get it on a hoodie too. This color and weight though of this, it's pretty thick, so I don't know if I'll actually be wearing that. I might just be giving that away to, you know, whoever wants it, or any of my friends and family that are needing some clothes type of deal. I know what you're probably saying. That's a dumb purchase. Why'd you buy it if you're not even going to use it? I make dumb decisions every day. I'm sure you do too. I'm not the only one. I hope. This is a jacket from China. Now, when I first bought one of these, I was like, that's different, you know what I mean? Let me just take a look at it. This one's Melvin, but as you can see, it's got like a cool, see the texture to it? It's got like a cool diamond stitch kind of tufted out sleeve to it, and then it's got like a inner smooth side to it. These are pretty cool jackets. Super awesome looking, so he should love that one. Again, we'll put it back over here. So I bought him 2 of them if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so he's got another one the same. The brand on this is in Chinese, so I can't really give you guys any tips, but you know what it's called. But I know it's from urbanstock.com, so you can get it from there, and you'll see exactly which one. You'll know by the pictures. They have blue and black, and I think like a grayish taupe brown color. Anyway, you get the idea. Then I bought, oh good, my Gorilla Pod. I'm going to be using this tonight because I figure I'm going to use the Canon G7X to film tonight, not the iPhone. But I bought this one specifically because it comes with an iPhone mount. So what we'll go ahead and do, instead of leaning, right now the iPhone is leaning on a box or something. I'm going to go ahead and mount this. Now it's mounted secure, and I don't really need to do anything. So it's definitely a plus having bought that. And we're good to go. Just keep recording like nothing. Okay, next. Oh, this is manifold gaskets for the GTR, the Skyline. I don't really need to open those. They're Tomei gaskets. Yeah, they're Tomei gaskets for it. So, you know, I'll put a picture somewhere like right here. I love getting this package. We'll just do it like that so you don't have to see my address, but Night Runner International, Yeah. This was from their fall 2016 release. I quickly hopped up on the interwebs, so to speak, and purchased their newest drop. Just because I really feel like Night Runner has the same vibe as I do, as far as the old school Japan, cool, you know, nighttime type of deal, everything being cooler at midnight type of deal. So I bought a bunch of their decals and stickers, and when I say a bunch, I literally mean a bunch, a plethora of them. As you can kind of see when I'm going through them. Yeah, shout out to Night Runner, or if you might know him on Instagram as the Saki no Usagi. You probably know him from his videos. He's getting, you know, super famous and world renowned and whatnot. I wanted to buy some clothes and stuff like that, so I went to RWB LA and purchased a bunch of shirts. And then, you know, obviously if you're going to be driving the Porsche, rocking an RWB shirt, you're going to need to have some Sabel RWB gloves, driving gloves at that. These are freaking sick. I feel like Mirror's Edge or something like that. Like, or no, Metal Gear Solid, that ninja that pops out. Where are you going? You know how he does it. You get the idea.
You passed with flying colors.
Identify yourself.
I'm like you. I have no name.
Okay, so that's all that came in the mail. Big package wise, I'm still expecting some more hidden stuff, but I figured I'd let you guys in and see what it looks like whenever I get mail. But yeah, had a blast with you guys tonight and or today. I feel drunk. No, I had a blast with you guys today, and hopefully we can get some awesome footage tonight. If you guys enjoy it, you know, give me a thumbs up or something. If you don't, that's all right. You know, we don't have to be friends. You know.
Been counting all your aces, you ain't winning. Your phone book full of numbers, staring names. All them vain decisions keep you jaded. You could have found the one, but you won't change. So aren't you glad to meet me? I think you should, I'll be glad to meet me. If I were you, aren't you glad to meet me? I think you should. I make a real good song out of you, time and ticking slow. Yes, you're overdue, aren't you glad to meet me? I think you should. I mean, I really think you should, yeah. Aren't you glad to meet me? I mean, I really think you should. Keep on playing, saying it's in your nature. And you go on sucking, blame it all but you. Wanna make you set you up for failure. You should be glad I'm here waking you. So aren't you glad to meet me? I think you should, I'll be glad to meet me. If I were you, aren't you glad to meet me? I think you should. I make a real good song out of you, time and ticking slow. Yes, you're overdue, aren't you glad to meet me? I think you should. I mean, I really think you should, yeah. Aren't you glad to meet me?
Yo, what's up?
What's up, man? So we go to go find some lights, right? But it's October, so everything's rented out, and everybody we seem to hit up, it was either doing something for a Halloween event or some type of like festival that's going on right now. So I go to look on Craigslist and I find this guy selling one for like $3,000. His name's Mike, and I obviously don't want to buy one. Well, I called him up and I'm like, hey man, would you be interested in renting your light out at all? He's like, no, I really don't want to rent it, I'm just selling it. I'm like, well, you're in the business, so you know, who do you know that does rent them? And he's like, well, you can call my friend Paul up. And so I called Paul up and I'm like, hey man, I know your friend Mike, he sells these lights.
Do you really know Mike?
I really don't know Mike, but I met him on Craigslist. And
wait, Craigslist is always reputable, right?
yeah, I mean, we were friends for like a while, like 15 minutes before I called Paul. And then, so Paul's like, oh, you know Mike? And I'm like, yeah. Well, Paul's like, they're 95 bucks a light. And I'm like, I don't know. How about I give you 150 bucks for two? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, no deposit? He's all, no deposit at all. And, which I thought was crazy. So Mike comes, drops the lights off in the morning, doesn't know any of us, only knows me through a phone call. He thinks I know it's, oh no wait, Paul comes, it's Paul. Paul drops the lights off in the morning, thinks that I know his friend Mike, I really don't. He chains him up to a fence, trusting me that for whatever reason I was gonna pay him at the end of the night, which I am. I'm a bad guy.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm gonna pay him. So yeah, I've never met Paul, but these lights just showed up here in the morning. I thought it was pretty cool. There's some trustworthy people out there.
So shout out to Paul for dropping these lights off, hooking us up, and Mike for hooking us up, right?
Yeah, Mike and Paul.
Mike and Paul, it's like Mike and Ites, right?
Get it poppin'.
Get it poppin'.
Shout out to Paul.
Paul, you my nigga.
Shout out to Mike from Instagram, or from Mike from
Craigslist.
Craigslist Mike, you the bomb.
All right, y'all, I'm getting ready to head out. Your boy tired. Had a blast with everybody.
I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun to get respect up on the street.
Hey, fat face, you stay classy.